Hello everyone, Elite Clockwoman here. We have already received several leaked frames for the new episode, and as always, I have an exclusive video, and also 2 exclusive frames for you. And in this video, we will analyze all the leaked frames, and also try to find out what will happen in the new episode, and when will it be released, and we'll also watch the bloopers video. But I also noticed that almost all of my viewers watch me without a subscription, and you better subscribe to my channel if you don't want this skibidi toilet to come to you at night. Also make sure to hit the like button, and here we go. The bloopers video starts from a film set, where the director explains to the alpha what to do, but at this time, the speakerman decided to play with the alpha's ball, and while no one was watching, he clicked on it, and a teleport appeared that took him to another universe. And we see that he appeared in the Verlance universe, and it looks like he will now have problems, but this video ends. And although this is a bloopers video and it has no significance to the plot, now we know for sure that with the help of this ball, you can open a teleport in any place. And that's how Alpha got to the clock base. And now, let's move on to the first leaked frame. And already in the first leaked frame, we see a TV woman driving a truck. And this is a rather unusual scene for us as a female character doing such things. But a very important question is, what exactly is she transporting? And where is she now? To be honest, it's very difficult to say just from this leaked frame what her mission is. But we have a lot more leaks, so by the end of the video, you will definitely know everything. So let's move on to the second leaked frame. And already here, we see 2 beautiful women, and also a simp speakerman who successfully positioned himself from behind. And also under this leak, there was the writing all together. And since we saw the TV woman in the first leaked frame, I can say that in the 28th episode, we will see all the female characters together, and it will be something amazing. Because in the original series in episode 70, we also saw all the female characters together, and it was a crazy episode. And in the multiverse, women will also be able to surprise us. We also see that they have knives in their hands, which means they are preparing for battle. And in the corner, we see a strange poster and smartphone is written on it. But I don't understand why we need this information, but this is probably part of the map on which events will take place, and this is not important. But we also see some kind of holographic wall from behind, and also that it is night outside. And it looks like the agents are now on a very important mission, and soon you will understand what I'm talking about. Since already in the exclusive frame, we see a clockwoman who holds a dagger in her hand, and she's thinking about something. And also on the right, we see that she used her abilities since there is a holographic clock on top, and it looks like it's some kind of gun. But if you take a closer look at the clockwoman, she is not sure of her actions, and I would say that she is making some difficult choices, or she got angry due to the death of her boss. And on the left is that same holographic wall, and this means that the speaker woman has already begun her mission, and probably every special agent has her own mission, and at the moment, the clockwoman's mission is to hold the defense. But this frame also does not give us much information, since the most important question is what kind of place this is. And from the last exclusive frame and video, you will learn absolutely everything. And already in this leaked frame, we begin to understand what will happen in the new episode, as we see the SKIBIDI toilet's base, and one of the hackers who hacked the agent's tablet in episode 24, and in episode 26, we saw that one of the agents made his way to this toilet base. And in the end episode, we saw G-Man's book, and this is definitely a spoiler for the fact that we will see G-Man soon. And I think that he will be damn strong, and perhaps it was him that Large Clockman spoke about in a special episode, since he said that Alpha has a counter-titan, and there is a chance that it will be G-Man, since we are really looking forward to his return. And also domstudio said that it is possible that he will return, and personally, I am sure that he will return since he is also an important character. But the agents will attack this base, and if they manage to destroy this base, then it will be a big blow to the Alpha's plan. But let's look at the exclusive video. The episode begins with large-scale battles of agents and toilets, and the POV agent successfully landed on the ground. And this means that this is reinforcement of agents from the air, and now all the forces of the agents are directed to destroy this base. We also see toilets with white eyes. And did you notice that lately we see a lot of such toilets? But it is very difficult to say why they have white eyes. But I already had a theory that perhaps toilets with white eyes are of a higher rank than other toilets. But also write you theories in the comments. And also for the second time in the series, we have a POV camera woman, and this can be understood by the kind of weapon she uses. And also in this frame, you can see her gun behind her head. And this episode should be damn cool, since we will see all female characters in battle. We also again see a new type of skibidi toilet, and it is quite large in size. And he also put on headphones, and he has small saws and rockets. But I am not surprised at the new mutants, and what we will see inside this laboratory will shock us. Because in episode 20, we saw strange mutants there. Also, when the camera turns, we see the inscription, "Reality Hack." And also on some buildings there are signs in Japanese. And it looks like this laboratory is located somewhere in Japan, because we know that SKIBIDI toilet laboratories are located everywhere. And it also says on the building that this is laboratory number 0, and this is probably the most important laboratory. We also see how the speaker woman fights with the toilets, and when the camera woman jumps, we can see her cannon above her head in more detail, which confirms that this is POV camera woman. And before she lands, we more accurately see the building with the inscription, SKIBIDI Base 0, and also in the center, a huge gun with the inscription Hack, which means that it is on this base that all the hackers are located. But this video ends, and now watch for yourself. And in general, what did we understand from all the leaked frames? There will be a big battle of agents against the toilets, and the toilets will try with all their might to protect this base, since it is very important. And if the agents manage to destroy this base, they will cause great damage to the army of toilets, and every woman has her own mission. And from what we saw, I understood that the speaker woman and camera woman will fight in front, and the clock woman will cover them from behind. But it's possible that she has her own special mission that we don't know about, and the TV woman will bring some kind of cargo to this base. It is even possible that in this truck, there is explosives with which the agents will blow up this base, because usually at these bases, agents are looking for books of the apocalypse. And in episode 26, we saw that one of the agents was able to get this book, and now this base can be destroyed. But perhaps we will see other important events and learn more about what do SKIBIDI toilets do at this base. But don't forget that at any moment, Alpha can appear at this base since she has a teleport. And if she appears, then the agents will have big problems. But perhaps she will not even know about it, or will sacrifice this base, since her main goal at the moment was to kill the clock boss. And after his death, she will not be so vigilant, and the agents will be able to inflict more serious damage on her. But also do not forget that soon, we will see Clock Titan, since domstudio has already given us a spoiler that he will appear soon. But most likely we will see him already in episode 30. But for now, we will wait for episode 28. And overall, it will be a crazy episode, because there will be large-scale battles, and we should also see a new race. I think that already in episode 28 or 29 we will see a new race, and I can't wait to see what abilities they will have. And I hope that the new episode will be released in about 2 days from the release of this video. And be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed watching it. Elite Clockwoman out.